My name is Sheila Killian, and honestly, I would not be an author today were it not for the Tyrone Guthrie Centre at Annaghmakerrig. I think it was 2013 when I first drove up the avenue there. I remember I had the code for the white gates, which to my mind led to the cradle of art and literature in Ireland, and I wasn't wrong about that. I felt like such an imposter because I'd only published small things, no novels or plays. But when I got there, it didn't matter to anyone what I had done or I hadn't done. What mattered was what I was there to do. I was writing a book. So what if I'd never written one before? The magic of Annaghmakerrig is that for everyone there, it's all about the current work, the craft of it, the hard graft of it, as well as the art of it. It's not about reputations or prestige or things that have succeeded. It's about the new thing you're doing now. There's great encouragement in that. And it's also a really daunting privilege to be in that kind of exalted company and to be put up in a house that's literally a national treasure, well fed and watered, surrounded by inspiring people, and then sent to your room to produce art. The place is full of poets and painters and musicians and dancers, and you're here with one spark of an idea. And so you have no choice but to honour that idea and give it the best you can. And so you do. That first time I went to Annaghmakerrig was the first time I turned my whole self to the story of Marcella, and now that story is being published in my first novel, Something Bigger, coming out this summer from Caritas Press. I'm going to read a little about how it begins. These are the things that remind her of him. Hot tea, piping hot, with almost no milk. Black shoes with laces double tied. A man writing, not looking up, lost in his own words. Paleness in eyes, a quick striding step. The creak of a swing, even in a playground, even if it's not a porch swing. Trains. She doesn't know why that should be. They hardly ever travel by train together, but still that wail, that fading cry of a train reminds her of him. Sundell's Diner on Lafayette, a place he never even saw. That conveyor belt they have for taking away the trays of empty plates and dirty cups. He'd have loved that. Marcella can see him stopping to look at it, a hand on his hip. Well, would you look at that, sis, he'd say. That's just the kind of modern that he loved. What else? Things she has read that she wants to read to him. Songs on the radio that were written after he died. Birthdays. She's older than him now, and that's impossible, so she wants to talk to him about that. Flowers, when they're just past their prime, curling and drying. Old men remind her of him, he who is never old. Young men in a hurry. Boys who think they will run the world one day. Crows flying home in the late evening, silent and straight in her imagination. That determination about them, the way they follow some path in the sky that only they can see. Funerals, obviously. She is 72 years old. She's lived longer without him now. This book will be in the world this summer, and it would not be there if it were not for Annaghmakerrig, Tyrone Guthrie and his brilliant bulletproof bequest. So thank you.